Do you have an interview coming up? Here is a last-minute pre-interview checklist to make sure that you're ready. Hey YouTube, Matt from Elevation here. Thanks for checking out this video. Today I'm going to share with you what you absolutely need to prepare before attending any interview if you want to avoid unnecessary embarrassment, make an amazing first impression, and maximize your chances of proceeding to the next round. Number one, the first point is the employer. You must know about the employer, especially their product and the services they offer. But just having some brief idea is not enough. You need to have a sufficiently clear and detailed understanding of the employer's business in order to have an intelligent discussion on this topic during the meeting. Imagine the interviewer asking you, what do you know about our firm and what about our company? What is it about our company that attracts you? To properly answer this question with substance, you need to understand the following. The industry they're in. Are they for-profit or non-profit? Their products, business offerings, and or other services. How long have they been around? Recent mergers and acquisitions. Have they been merged with another firm or been acquired in the last few years? Who is the CEO? Their main competitors, market share and performance, as well as other recent news. Number two, make sure you spend some time reading through the company website. Many of the details I mentioned in the first point will be available on the corporate website. Pay attention to what is displayed first thing on the homepage, as that is the main information the company wants people to know. Also, try to find their mission statement, which is especially useful when interviewing with smaller firms. Lastly, do check out their career page if it is available, as you can find potentially helpful and valuable information such as their expansion plans through the number of open positions, type of talents they're after, as well as additional information about related teams and projects from other job descriptions. Next, your resume. Make sure that you bring a copy of your own resume to the interview, whether in person or via Zoom. Not having your resume ready will often be viewed as a lack of preparation. In fact, if you're attending a face-to-face interview, I suggest bringing a copy for yourself as well as for the interviewer. Sometimes, the interviewer may not have enough time to print a copy. In such a case, if you can tell them, no worries, I have a copy for you too. Chances are, they will feel that you are someone who is always ready and dependable. Number four, job description. Similarly, you want to make sure that you have the job description ready. Again, not bringing the JD to the meeting will not help you create a positive first impression. Bring a copy for yourself as well as for the interviewer. And next, make sure that you do some research about the interviewer. What are their name and title? You need to have at least some understanding about what the person does and their relationship to the role you're interviewing for. For example, is he or she the hiring manager, the hiring manager's boss, a peer? Are they the stakeholders of the project, and etc. Also, do check out their LinkedIn page if it is available, because in this day and age of social media, not even taking a look at the interviewer's LinkedIn profile could make you look less serious or less committed to the position. Number six, dress code. Ideally, you want to match the dress code of the company. If you show up fully decked out in a suit for a company where everyone is dressed casually, it will make you look entirely out of place. Of course, the last thing you want to do is underdress at the same time. Therefore, the best way is to ask. Ask the HR or the recruiter if you should wear formal attire or something more casual and dress up accordingly. Number seven, be ready for tell me about yourself. There are questions that you can expect to face in pretty much any interview, and therefore, you want to make sure you know how to answer them beforehand instead of trying to come up with the response on the spot. One such question is, tell me about yourself. I recently made a video dedicated to this topic. You can watch it right here. The main point is to keep your response brief and focus on the most relevant experiences and achievements within the professional context. Again, I recommend you check out my other video for a more detailed explanation, which also contains sample answers that you can use. Next, and number 8, be ready for why are you interested in this position or company. Another question you need to prepare for before attending any interview is, why are you interested in this position or company? Or why are you interested in us? One of the biggest questions and concerns that a potential employer has is how keen the job seeker is in the position and as a result, how long that person is likely to stay with them. Because the cost of making a wrong hire is much greater than not hiring at all, both financially and time-wise, the employer would often choose to pass over job applicants, qualified job applicants, who do not demonstrate a genuine level of interest. Therefore, appropriately responding to this question during the interview is critical to your success, and you need to know exactly what you're going to say. The key is to make it 100% clear that you're absolutely interested in the opportunity and the company, and then provide reasons that are both accurate and convincing, and ideally unique to the firm. For example, if you're aware that the new position will offer more regional exposure than just one city or country, whereas your current position does not offer these things, you can say something along the lines of, the reason why I'm interested in this opportunity is the regional exposure. In my current role, the focus is limited to only one country, and I would like my next career to have a bigger coverage and responsibility. Of course, I also appreciate the excellent performance of ABC, the potential employer, in the last 3 years, and I would love to be a part of what you guys are doing here in the region. Before we go to our final point, if this video was helpful, why not click the like button below and leave a comment. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask in the comment section too, and I will read them and respond. And here's our final point: know that they already like you. If you ever struggled with confidence during the interview, know that the employer already likes you. If they didn't, they wouldn't invite you to meet them in the first place. You know, only a small fraction of job applicants, less than 10 or 15%, are invited to the first round interview. Also, more often than not, companies, especially hiring managers, are desperate to find the right person for their team, which means they want you to succeed. How is that for a confidence booster? So keep that in mind as you attend the interview and present the best version of yourself. Can you think of anything that I missed that should make this list? If yes, please let me know in the comments section. Have you ever wondered how to be confident in any interview you attend? If yes, check out the video on this screen. I will leave the link in the description section too. Ciao.